I think. I gotta figure out why I don't have a voice. Or now you're here. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I've talked to you. I have been so busy. Uh, I've been working on artwork to supply for the farmers crafters market. I'm in for the season, so end of May till end of October, I think it is. Um, so that's been keeping me busy. Um, and and now Shar and I are looking for a home. Uh, so we've got a lot going on. Um, and tonight I have to. Yeah. Um, we're gonna. I've got to be overnight at the hospital for a sleep study, and I got to be there at 8:15 Central. And I don't know how long this. I can't imagine how long this thing is gonna take. Those overnight, but uh, it sounds like the setup is quite uh, extreme, maybe. uh, because I have to. They're gonna start setting me up at 8:30, and I think they get done with all this stuff at 11 o'clock at night. So I got to be able to sleep from 11 to 6. So 7 hours. 7 a.m. checkout. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. checkout. So hope they provide a continental breakfast, or I'll get, you know, I'll get grumpy.
Oh, that would not be good.
Hello, Lisa. Or, yes, Lisa. You never sleep in that. You never sleep that long. Well, that's true. However, um, that's something to be. That's something to shoot for. You know. So it's. I'm hoping anyway. You know. Um, so that's what's going on. Um, but yeah, we've been Shar and I have been talking about getting out of here, um, since it's really not wheelchair accessible. Um, and
I'm sick of slamming my fingers into the wall. It hurts.
yeah,
It
yeah.
really hurts.
And we found a. We're going to be dealing with a couple of places. One is we're qualifying for uh, assistance from Lakeshore CAP, or Community Housing Development, or whatever that's called, and qualifying also, believe it or not, for Habitat for Humanity. Um, Seeing that we're both disabled, um, there's no, there's really not room here. So it's like all we can do is try. All we can do is go for it, you know. Um, so that's the next step. Uh, like I say, the ceremony is July 16th. Um, so we're kind of skirting around the we're doing the loophole thing. Um, which should work.
Oh,
Thank you,
it'll
Lisa.
work.
Thank you, Lisa. Um, so, uh, hang on, my hearing aid is. That's a little better. Okay. Uh, um, Lisa says hi, Shar.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Um, so that's what we're doing. But it's going to take a while, quite a while, I think, to get things set up uh, for a permanent home. But I think it'll happen. You know, with with both our incomes, and we'll be able to probably pay less mortgage than what we are together in rent, combined rent.
That would be good.
You know, so hey Sherry, hey, Sherry's on the line.
All right.
We got Peoples.
Got peoples. I love it. I love it.
So um, get you up to speed, Sherry. You know I think it's going to be July 16th for the ceremony. Uh, there's a few. Uh, the we have the place and the day, but we need the
Minister.
we need the minister. So it might be a little later or right on time. So we're we've got to get that set up. Uh, hey Tammy, good to see you. Um, so like I say, this is sort of a quick uh, howdy shout, hang on a little bit. Uh, my sleep study is tonight, so I have to, and I didn't sleep last night. It took me let's see, I wound up falling asleep in the afternoon, waking up at like 8, like almost 9 o'clock last night. It took me till 5 this morning to get to sleep, and I'm running on very little caffeine as possible, so that we can get this thing straightened out, make it work. Um, so that's the agenda, um, and as far as keeping going with One Eye Blind Arts, I'm going to be having Shar uh, do some painting with me. Um, most likely pouring, paint pours, and I'm be doing. I will be. Yeah, I got a lot going on. Uh, did you hear about the house, Sherry? Yeah, we're. It's likely we're going to find a house that is accessible. Yeah, yeah. And it's quite possible. It's not written in stone, nothing's written in stone until you find a stone to write something on. Um,
I like that.
but it's possible for Habitat for Humanity to build a house. So we got to figure all that out. But these poor walls have have uh, uh, have been, they've got holes in them. Door frames are shot because we can't easily get through.
You ought to see my door frames and
Yeah.
walls. Oh,
They're just incredible. And if we can find a place that's an open contraception, open concept,
dude.
concept.
Oh.
Now I'm getting the concept now, I think.
What's a little contraception?
Well, there you have it. That's a good question. Poor Tammy.
It's good for the soul,
Oh. And I've got something strange coming up in front of my computer. And now it's gone.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, no. I hope it wasn't that spider that was in your drawer the other day.
No, that's a big spider. That thing, I am terrified to open the drawer, the dresser drawer.
Where's the dresser located?
It had hair on its legs, long hair.
Something for me to pet.
Pet it all you want, dear.
Oh, okay.
But what I was thinking was, if I could get my cat to sit on the dresser and be able to look down into the dresser and see this spider, that she would chomp on it.
Yeah, extra protein. Why not?
I have no interest in eating any spiders. Or taking my wand with the vacuum and waiting for this thing to show up, because I'm afraid to move that one sock, because that's where it went under. It went under one sock. And I know if I move that sock, it's going to open up a can of whoop ass.
Sure, but then just give it to me and I'll pet it.
Char's not afraid of anything.
I always say I'm afraid, but I'm not afraid.
Well, I almost pissed myself the other night because I'm coming home on my power chair and I'm on the sidewalk and I'm passing this particular tree by the Catholic church that's on the same side of the street that I live on. And here I am minding my own business. And all of a sudden, big old deer come behind that tree and went, whoa, right in front of me. And my power chair automatically made a right turn through the grass, up over the curb, and I was upside down. The chair was on its side. And I say, well, I can't pick this thing up by myself. And it's 2:00 in the morning. Oh, I damn near peed myself, Lisa, but I definitely had a mouthful of cotton, and I called dispatch. The police know me around here for good reasons, You know, they like to they 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 help me out. You know, and they make sure actually that they actually make sure that I'm safe uh, in my travels. Um, and you know, I'm talking to dispatch, and I think it was Amy or someone. Amy, this is Nelson, and I swore she was going to go. She was going to say, "What'd you do this time?" You know, I said, uh, "My power chair is on Mishkat Road, and it's rolled over on its side." She's like, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine, but a deer, a effing deer, jumped out and tried to kick my butt, and you know, but I went straight, just a direct right turn, left turn, excuse me, left turn, oh, right off the side, right off the curb." And I think I said, you, I hope you find that deer. If you find that deer, you're gonna have a talk with it. You know, it was like, this isn't funny. You know, but I'll bet you that deer went and met with all those other deer buddies and went, "You should have seen that kid just go flying off that sidewalk. Woo! It was funny." You know?
Well, aside from you falling
Oh.
out of your chair, dear, and the chair flipping over on the side, it could have been funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as you didn't get hurt.
Well, there was like a 5 foot distance between 5 feet to impact, you know.
That's
But
bad.
he's throwing his head and stuff like that. I don't want any part. Oh, I just might miss. Is this better? I had my stick up. And I'm trying to fix that here. Uh, okay, I'm getting a lot of yeses now. Hopefully this works.
Sounds furry to me.
Sounds furry. So, but anyway, uh, I did a last Thursday. I did a farmers market. It's Thursday nights, 4 to 8, and Saturday 8 to 1. And I am doing actually pretty good. I can get one or two paintings sold during that time. Uh, I'm basically doing 8 by 10, uh, 8 by 10s, and my record albums, $10 a piece. Um, I may have an auction here. I may. I'm thinking if I can do an auction on this channel, that might help out a little bit. Um,
Hey, tell them about that boy in the record album.
yeah, I did a. All right, let me just ask here. Is the hearing back? Yeah, okay. Can anyone tell me if the audio is back? Okay, I can hear you now. Thank you, Amy. Um, whew. Uh, there's a kid about maybe 10 years old. He'd been listening to the polka band with his mother and siblings, and he came over and was looking at my stuff, and he was interested mostly in the records, you know. So it's like, okay, you know, he says, you know, one question he asked me is, how can you paint when you're in a wheelchair? This kid's inquisitive. Um, I can't remember what I told him. I said, because I can or something like that, you know. And he saw the records that were on the uh, pinned up on the table, and I had probably another 50 records in the bin below the table. So I pulled that out, and he's looking around and looking around, and then from him I saw, and he's holding his thing up. He's holding it up. I like this. How many cents would you pay for this? It's like, okay, we've got a little bit of miscommunication here. And I says, well, how do you like? I says, how much do you like it? He says, I really do. I really do, sir. It's like, this is such a beautiful painting. This is such a beautiful record. And I said, would you take care? Would you, if you got this record, would you really take care of it? Oh, I'd guard it with my life, you know. And I said, well, then the record is yours. And, you know, you know, so he says, well, you know, I don't know if my mom will accept or anything like that, you know. So it's like, well, if she has an issue, bring her over. 5 minutes later, she come trucking over. Mom comes trucking over. And I said, look, I says, you know, I'm a giver. Um, and, you know, it's it's something that really didn't take me a whole lot of time to do. But if it makes the young and happy, you know, I'm more obliged and I'm more happy, you know, because it's like that's one more painting I can put up there, you know. And I said, you know, and they were they had moved not too long ago from Milwaukee, so they weren't really used to uh, a small town environment and how people are, you know. 'Cause I mean, Tuesday I was at the restaurant Tuesday. Um, hmm Well, I was at the local restaurant Tuesday, and some anonymous person bought my breakfast. I'm like, okay, and I had thought about that back on that on Thursday when this kid was there, and I say, you know what? I'm paying it. I guess it's time to pay it forward, you know. And so that's what I did, and I explained that to her. You know, she says, "Are you going to be here next Thursday?" I said, "Oh, most likely. If it's raining, no, but you know, uh, I'll be here. I'm here." I told her I was here Thursday and Saturdays, um, and she says, "I'll bring you $10 next week, next Thursday." So that's this coming Thursday. But I'll probably, I may just give her another painting she might like. And it's like, that's, you, you, you know, it's fine with me, you know, and I think it's more rewarding, you know. So that was a, that was really a cool experience. But, you know, another pair of eyes opened, you know. Um, so, excuse me, I'm already getting tired.
Should I get some ice, dear?
No,
Oh.
because you don't want me to get any more awaker. Is awaker awaker a word?
Yeah. No, but I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to get some ice, dear, and put it down your back.
Yeah, I know you do. But that's just not going to happen.
Oh, maybe not today, but you never know.
Someone gonna.
Hey, okay. He just tried to pet me.
I tried pinching you, but
Yes, but it came out.
Couldn't quite get that. But hopefully, I don't think I'll have Wi-Fi at the sleep study. Actually, to do that, I mean the idea is to sleep.
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll let me do that unless I'm able to film the progress or the process of getting a whole bunch of wires hooked up and heart monitors and fart monitors, whatever monitor they do. So it's been about a half hour here, so and I've got to get prepared to get prepared. So it's good to see you. I shall certainly be, hopefully, Lord willing, back to we play you in and everything and having a bunch of fun on Wednesday, depending if we don't get power knocked out from a storm.
Oh, dear.
So, good to see you too, Sherry. We'll talk later.
Good to see all of you.
Thank you for showing up. It means a lot. Bye-bye.